Hi, my name is Eva. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to be back and making videos for you guys again. Today I'm getting inspiration from an older layout that I've made, creating this new layout. Just to get back into the groove of things, I'm going to scrap lift myself. I am using some products by Bella Blvd, the soccer collection, and I'm also adding a grid paper from Pebbles, I believe. It's a Christmas collection, and that blue paper is by Maggie Holmes. Not sure which collection. But I'm just scrap lifting myself. I have been out of practice with scrapbooking. I kind of took the summer off, and now I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. And so what's the best way of just doing something you already know, and that's just scrap lifting yourself, which is super easy. I usually, when I'm out of practice, I actually like to measure my old papers to recreate the new ones. Obviously it's different papers, different patterns, so it will still look different no matter what you do. But this, I just decided to kind of wing it and see how it goes. So I've purchased these, papers from Bella Blvd soccer collection, and I knew I had these photos of my boys' soccer teams, and I knew I wanted to use the strip paper, but I couldn't figure out which would be the best one. So I kind of played around with different color strips from the jerseys to the boots, and I settled down on this red stripe because the other ones just look too busy and there's a lot going on in the photos, so I didn't want to take away from that. So I decided to go with the red and add another accent color from the green, brown, and blue that I've already added. And the red kind of gives a nice little touch again with the sports theme and everything. Love using a grid background. It lines up everything up just perfectly. I don't have to do any kind of measuring. And there I just added my date. I always stamp my date on the back of my photos, and I usually glue it down or tape it down so well that I can't peel it back enough to see the date. So I gently write it down just anywhere on my paper where I know I won't cover it up, but I can always go back to the date. Here I'm deciding to just commit to the red and the soccer balls, the strips that I'm not usually drawn to, but I was really committed to using some of those strips and that paper that I bought. And now I'm working on the cluster down below. So I'm just pulling the things and papers that I already used up on the main photo cluster area and just bringing it down below. I also purchased some stickers a while back, these soccer ones. I'm not sure the brands, but I believe I bought them at Joann's on clearance. So there you go. And trying to figure out how to incorporate these. I love using collections that just have everything coordinating, titles coordinating, all that good things. So here I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to name my title, how I'm going to incorporate these stickers that they match, but they're not perfect, if you know what I mean. So I go with the Hooray sentiment. I was going to use Wowza, but I decided on Hooray. Probably a safer title there. And I was also trying to figure out some of the stickers to kind of coordinate the title to say Hooray and something else, but it didn't quite work out, and that's okay. And here I'm just continuing with the stickers. I realize I have kind of this awkward spot there near my photo, so I pull out some older Snap Studio by Simple Stories, I believe, sticker, and just kind of fill in that little spot for more journaling and fill in the blanks. And then I pull in my vellum circles, you guys. What a surprise, right? I know, I put it in every page, but I just love them. It gives such great movement. It gives little texture detail. They're very transparent, so they're not overwhelming. I love my vellum circles, guys. If you haven't seen, I have a whole tutorial on how I make them and some other details and things like that. So go check it out. I'll link you down below. And I'm going to continue just adding a little bit of different colors to each little cluster using the rule of threes. Always go for that if you're not sure. 3 little clusters and have different, having the same colors throughout each cluster always ties everything together. So I just love using that. And so I realize I'm kind of making that little corner down there quite big, but you'll see me just cut it down. It's just paper. It's not fabric where if you mess up, you mess up. You know, it's paper. You can glue back things together, or cut it down, which is what I do. And again, I'm going to put one of my last things I do is always date my stamps before I put them away, because I hate not knowing the date when these events happen. I put everything away chronologically. I'm also splattering some mist. This is a tinsel color by Heidi Swapp. I think it ties everything together, especially if you know soccer and rainy days in this fall. It's quite appropriate. And then one of the last things I do after looking at it for a while, I add just some wood stars just to kind of bring another element to the page and tie everything all together. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you keep an eye out for more videos to come every Wednesdays. Like, subscribe, you guys. I'm really excited to be back. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, leave them down below. Thanks again.